I'm Allison, and welcome to My Weekly Meltdowns coverage of Big Brother 21. Tonight is eviction number 6, and welcome the first juror, John Jack Matthews. As you can see tonight, it says, "Hi, my name is Jack, juror number 1," in honor of his tattoo that says, "Hello, my name is," and it's Blake. I want to say hello to everyone in the chat. We've got a ton of people in there. AB, Bonita, just a ton of people. Marty W, Carlitos Way, Lisa Muna, everybody. We've got tons of people, tons of questions, tons of comments. I just want to say real quick, I'm getting a little feedback of myself in my ears. So if you have headphones or something,
let's see if it's not Deb, it's me. If it's me, I'll go get headphones.
Okay, we'll see. We'll let her plug in real quick and see what that. Okay, I don't hear myself. Wait a minute. We're so professional on this show. Anyway, that's it. I don't hear myself anymore, so we're good. This was just a crazy episode. Kim, thank you for joining us and filling in for Tyler again for tonight. It was kind of a last minute thing. We appreciate it. And Deb, as always, Kim missed the episode, but you didn't really miss much. Jack is gone, and Tommy won HOH on his birthday in his ridiculous suppository costume. And that's about
it. And Julie did kind of go there a little bit. She didn't go there with the N word, but she did go.
Right. I think we had discussed this earlier in the season that we can piss and moan all we want at the producers and CBS that they need to do something about the inappropriate behavior that's been going on in the house. And it was said then we should, I know I said it. I think Tyler did, Deb did as well, that, you know, Julie will address it hopefully. And she did. She brought up the Kimmy comment, and she brought up the Bella comment, left out some other things, but look, it's limited time. Okay.
I just want to say about it.
He apologized. He apologized for the Kimmy comment, for calling her a bitch and dog shit, and that he, you know, really thinks she's a good person outside of the house. And he apologized for the Bella comment and said that that was not a racial comment at all, that they'd been talking about making rice pudding with the slop. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't.
I think that's a huge lie. Because
did you
can't make rice pudding with slop?
That's a huge
lie.
Do what?
You can't make rice pudding with slop.
I don't know what he was talking about. He said they were talking about things they could make with it. I don't know.
No, but they were talking about pudding.
Yeah.
And he made the comment in reference to Bella about rice pudding. It was very much a racial comment. So he's full of shit.
He's full of shit.
Well, he did apologize, and he I mean, what are you going to do? Is a deer caught in the headlights? What's he going to say? Yeah. So, I mean, what's he going to do? I don't know. I'm not defending him at all. Please don't take it that way. There's some people in the chat that are saying that they think that Jack was warned prior to being evicted that it would be brought up because he was so quick to answer. And I have to be honest, now that in hindsight that I'm thinking about it,
he was composed.
He was composed. He wasn't very shocked, and he had an answer for everything, which is usually what happens when you rehearse a lot. And, you know, but then again, I'm not there. I don't know. I don't want to make too many accusations.
Did they tell him? So he knew it wasn't a blindside, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, no. I think Jack really tried, like we were talking about on Tuesday's show. He was really campaigning, trying to get the vote to flip, and it just didn't happen. Nick telling him, if you can get Cliff to flip, I'll do it with you. I just don't think it was ever really in the cards at all. I think they blew a bunch of smoke up his ass, and rightfully so. I mean, in my humble opinion, Jack started up here with his attitude and arrogancy, and it slowly came down to this week because I think that being on the block, you really have to be humble. You really have to watch how you treat people, how you speak about people, because you are on live TV 24/7 all of the time. And there are some people, and I want to touch on this. I'm beyond pissed off, and I'm sorry. Everybody's going to get to talk, but I got to get this off my chest. This was sent to me by Andrew Gibson earlier this evening. And it chapped my hide. I want to stomp a mud hole in somebody right now. Oh, is it too soon?
Too soon.
Is it too soon? Yeah. I didn't mean that in a bad. I just said, I'm being playful.
You're just being playful?
Just being playful. So hold on one second. There's so many things. Chat, we're getting to you. Be patient with me for a minute. My God, I don't even know where to begin. I'm in shock. I was really on the fence as to whether or not it would be addressed, and the fact that it was, I'm great. So Jackson Mickey's mother wrote this, I guess, Dear Big Brother fans, alumni, and productions. Is alumni a word? I just want to, can anyone verify that?
Alumni.
It's just alumni. Okay, so
or alumnus.
So whatever, okay, first of all, please check your grammar if you're gonna write a firmly stated letter. It is not alumni. It is alumni or alumnus. Jesus. Anyway, dear, I'm gonna read it like it's written. Okay, Dear Big Brother fans, alumni, and production. My son Jackson has always been a selfless, caring human being. How he is being portrayed on the live feeds is simply a fabrication. Yep. Production controls the house guests' every move and detail. I can't speak on that because I don't know. I'm not there. Jackson is an open-minded individual with large amounts of love in his heart. The stuff that is being said by him is not him. Production is making him say those things. CBS will not hear the last of me or my son. In my years, I've never witnessed such fabrications towards my son, Jackson. Well, maybe because there weren't cameras on him when he said, I have been in contact with a lawyer since a serious issue has been brought to my attention. His well-being has been toyed around with and mistreated for far too long. They have no consideration for his mental health. And in the house, and surely not when he gets out of it. Colleen, Mulaney, Mickey.
Okay.
Here, God damn it. Here's the thing. Excuse me, Jesus. See, sorry. Here's the thing. It's a live feed. If he's in the kitchen saying the N-word, or he's being an asshole, or he's sneaking food in the shower, and he's doing, I don't see an arm up his ass.
That's what I was going to say. Production's arm up his ass like he's a puppet.
Yeah, I mean, this is just ridiculous. Is this real? I mean, does anybody know?
I don't know. But if this is real, this is the reason why Jackson is an asshole, because of a mother like this. That's why your son is an asshole.
Yeah.
He's not just barely turned 21. He's old enough to know better. And I think he's smart enough that number one, production is not going to feed him some of the things he said. He came up with those all on his own. And second of all, as an adult who was able to sign a contract to be on Big Brother, I'm sorry, if production told me, yeah, we want you to drop the N-word because we want to cause, some sort of rift in the house, I'm going to be like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
Exactly.
No, they did not feed him anything. And Mama Bear needs to back off.
She's probably watched as much Big Brother as he has. Let's be honest. She doesn't know how it works.
Probably.
Just like when Kemi was asked to act angry in the diary room.
Yeah.
So she said no. She declined. That's
not me.
yeah, it's not her, and that's not how she wants to be portrayed. So, yeah. But these type of parents are the reason why their kids are assholes.
Yeah, it's like I tell my son, act right and own your shit. That's all you
Yep.
have to do in life. Act right, own your shit. And, just that's it. It's a simple, simple thing. And your son is acting a fool. This tomfoolery is ridiculous. And you want to sit there and make excuses for him. They don't care about his mental health. They let him cheat when he was a have-not. They kept him in the diary room. That fucking Dr. Phil pretty much come drive 3 hours to sit with him. And I don't know for sure if it was Dr. Phil, but you know what I'm saying? They had like a real
Dr. Phil-like person.
They had the equate version of Dr. Phil, or equate as his mother would probably pronounce.
And he did not get penalty votes this week, which he should have.
No penalty votes.
Cheating on the have note.
My dad's in the chat. I'm sorry for my language. He said language.
She's not sorry.
She's not sorry at all.
She's not really sorry.
Dude, he's 24 years old and he's acting a fool. I feel like Jack owned more of his shit and he didn't even put 5% into it, really. Then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we've all bitched and moaned and had our moments about this, and I am so glad that Julie addressed it. I'm very glad that she did, and especially the Asian American comment, because she herself is Asian. So to sit there and have to face someone like that, but I do think he was coached. I do think he was warned ahead of time. I mean, he had to have been. There's no way. There is no way.
Sounds like it.
And the thing is, if a parent
just Jack
perpetually has the not my child attitude,
yes,
your kid is never going to level up. Never.
2019.
Here's the thing. That's how Nicole voted for Jack. Just Jack. Here's the thing. These are the kids, Jackson. These are the kind of kids that cuss, cut up, cause trouble, are the ringleaders of all of the shit, the biggest bullies in the bunch. And when they get busted, it wasn't my son. He learned that from your son.
Not my kid.
He doesn't. It's not my kid. Oh, it happens all the time. It's ridiculous. I dealt with this when my son was young and a kid picked on my son and the mom was like, my son doesn't do that. Honey, yes, he does. Okay. I got better things to do with my time.
Yep.
Anyway.
Exactly. But now, what was the vote count, by the way? And I'm so
6-2.
sorry that I have not seen this episode.
That's okay.
I couldn't get in there to see it online, and it doesn't show here. It starts here in 45 minutes.
It was 6-2. The only people that voted for Jack were Christy and Anal Ease.
Yeah, Christy and Butthole voted for Jackson to go.
So even Tommy voted Jack.
Hi, Mom.
Tommy voted Jack, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, was that planned? Christy and
that I don't know.
Everyone say hi to my parents in the chat, June Edwards and James Edwards.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, James.
I gotta freaking behave myself here.
What?
I have to freaking behave myself in here?
Oh. No, absolutely not.
They're used to it. They don't care.
They would be like, where did our daughter go?
Yeah.
Who is that girl?
Who's that girl?
No, don't.
There are some things, highlights this episode. I do kind of want to Kim that you missed. The punishments. Jackson had to be an Area 21 doctor for 24 hours, and all he did was operate on an alien that just exploded goo in his face.
Yeah.
Whatever. Now I guess he knows how Cat feels. So then Jack is do what?
Just saying.
That would explain why, if it was blowing up towards him, that would explain why they were talking about putting cotton balls in his nostrils. But then they were worried that if the goop hit it too hard, that the cotton balls would go to his brain.
Oh, Tyler, everyone, Tyler is in the chat and he is with us from Taiwan and he has a comment. He said he thinks it was planned And Tommy's starting to distance himself from Christy. I think he's going to cut her pretty soon. I agree, but I really don't think he's going to cut her during his own HOH. He wants that on somebody else.
No, he's going to let someone else do his dirty work for him.
Oh, absolutely.
Did we?
But he will vote her out.
We didn't get goodbye messages, did we?
No, she said that they had run out of time and that when she does the extended interview, he will get his goodbye messages.
Okay, so we don't now think that there's a comeback opportunity?
Oh,
No.
No.
Okay.
I think that well is completely dry.
But
And
here's
another
the thing.
Go ahead.
Remember, though, we've got the field trip, and
That's true.
and Tommy. So if Tommy's HOH, and he was one of the top 3 vote getters, he will not be competing for the field trip, which means there's possibility still of Christy, probably Annalise, maybe Nick, and probably Jackson being in there and
Probably.
competing. Just so long as it doesn't drop down to Nicole or to, I don't want Nicole or Kat in there.
Oh, God, no. No. I doubt that it'll drop to Nicole.
No,
We don't know what the casuals have done.
Yeah.
we don't. See, that's the whole thing. And
These
the whole
fucking
voting
casuals.
thing is effed up anyway, because when you try to, first of all, you can't find this anywhere.
No.
You cannot find the link anywhere. They've been talking about it on RHAP. And there were people messaging me, fans of our show, messaging me personally, where is it? Where is it? And I'm like, I'm just not going to vote. I don't give a shit at this point. And then I was like, well, wait, I'm going to find it. I Googled it. I found it. I gave them the link. And you have to sign in to your CBS Access. You basically have to be a CBS All Access member to vote, I think.
You just have to have the CBS. You need to sign in to CBS.
Yeah.
But you don't have to have all access to vote.
Okay, you don't have to have all access. You just have to sign it.
It ended or ends tomorrow morning at 9.
Right. So Jack was studied by an alien this whole episode, Kim. This alien dumped milk on him, food on him, followed him around the house, screamed in his face, which was the greatest thing ever. I could totally do this. They could throw me in there as a little alien and I would annoy the shit out of some people.
But
because I do that on a daily basis as myself. Can you imagine as an alien?
He did take it pretty good, though.
I have to say, they edited the shit out of Jack tonight and made him look good. They really did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They bleached the shit out of it.
Oh, they made him
So
He's been
sanitized.
good this week.
he actually has, yeah.
He's been fake Jack this week because he wanted to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been very jovial, although I swear to God, if I had to hear him imitate Yosemite Sam one more time, I was ready to just grab somebody by the throat on the other side.
Who is this, Jack?
Yes.
Oh, God. Is there anyone he doesn't do? And I mean, he's just... Also in this episode, the 6 shooters got together in the have-not room and tried to have a therapy session and make up and be friends again. And Jackson just shit all over it.
Jackson was like, no come to Jesus moment tonight.
There's no come to Jesus. Everybody's in there. It's kumbaya. It's actually pretty tolerable. It's nice. Everyone's getting along. Then Jackson comes in there and Jack actually apologized to him. I'm sorry. I was wrong in this and this. And Jackson just goes, well, that's a shame. And then just starts running his mouth. And I can't even the eviction speeches tonight, Jack just kissed everyone's ass. And I think he did a really good job. I was very impressed. I thought he did a good job with his eviction speech. Jackson, on the other hand, just thanked Holly's parents for what a nice piece of ass he's getting to bang in the house. That he's really appreciated her pussy for the last 51 days. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Holly. Because here's the thing, 51 days in the house, he can't count any better than his mom can't fucking spell. So let me ask you something, Jackson. Were you picturing Holly's head on top of Kat's body when you were fucking her?
On day 3? Yeah.
On day 3?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad, but I'll just have to be real. I'm irritated with this punk. He's a punk-ass little pussy bitch. That's what he is. Mama fights his battles for him. He can't do anything for him damn self. There, I said it. I'm done.
Not my son, not my baby.
Please.
Ring, ring. Allison, this is your mother.
Oh, yeah. I left my phone downstairs on purpose, Mom, if you're yelling at me. Sorry. Oh, she's used to it, though. You should hear me going off about stuff to my mom when it's just us. Allison, I'm right here. You don't have to scream and yell.
But you know what?
Oh,
You
she said,
told
I
the
love
truth.
you. I love you too, Mommy.
But at least you told the truth. You're telling the truth.
I'm being honest. I'm sorry. Colorful. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Jesus. But I'm just enough already. I'm so worn out. We're at the halfway point, and I'm just worn out with these whiny bitches. What did you sign up for? Big bitch or big brother?
Did Anal Lice, did she cry? Did she boo-hoo?
She didn't. No.
Do anything.
No, she's just furniture.
Seriously, she's an end table.
She is. Listen, we said this about what's her name?
Jessica. See, we've already forgotten.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Already forgotten.
Which name? Last season?
Jessica from this season, Kim. Remember
Jessica.
XOXO last week?
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, we were saying how fucking useless she was. And she was a piece of furniture. And then she wins HOH and veto.
Yeah, but literally, Sis is a piece of furniture. She's a sex stool that sits in the HOH bathroom, covered in crabs and gonorrheas. Who
With
knows?
a broken leg.
With a broken leg. Whatever it's called.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's see. Some people are actually saying some things. Bambi, I think you're saying Sis didn't cry because she didn't want to ruin her makeup. That's true. That's
Probably true.
Let's see
She
here.
might have floated an eyelash down her cheek if she did that.
This is true.
There was a Jared callback. Let's see here. Jared said, like, what happened to the BB12 Andrew eviction speech where he exposed stuff? Now it's just like, hey, I love you all. That's true. It's true. Like,
Well,
you're not coming back in the house. You're on the jury now. Just spill the tea. We don't care.
Think about it. When, like, prior to probably, well, even 15, they said stuff. 16, a little bit. But really, 15 and before, their speeches were, keep me, and here's why.
Mm-hmm.
Not, keep me, I love you all. We've gotten so close this summer.
And shout outs.
I'm going to respect whatever you say. Shout out to my mom and dad and sister that I know are watching. And shout out to all my, no. They would be like, this is why my opponent needs to go and you need to keep me here. And this is why I'm good for your game. Or I hate all of you. Get rid of me. I don't want to be here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep me in the game, I will go after all of you, all of Dr. Will. You know, but there was some substance to their speeches.
I think it's probably a little bit of jury management to not say what you really want to say on the way out, because you're not sure if you're the one that's going to go, and if you're the one that's going to sit. If you're the one that's going to stay, and you happen to say, you know, what you really think, it might be bad for your jury management.
Then explain how the first 16 winners happened, other than Jordan.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they got up there and they said, this is why you need to keep me. This guy is part of a trio, you know, and all that. So, I mean, but they don't do that anymore. Yeah,
that's a good point, Kim, that, you know, up until, I don't know when, they were kind of speaking the truth and just really, really playing. The game does not stop and become all unicorns, puppies, and sunshine and rainbows when the eviction night comes. You play the game up until it is time to vote. And I get what Deb is saying also, that you want to do the jury management, but also if I'm going on the jury anyway, and there isn't a hell snowball's chance that I'm staying, I am gonna out everybody because I'm on the jury. I'm already there.
Yeah.
But
So
if they want to keep me after that, that's on them.
you better earn my vote. I'm on the jury. You've already told me, for the most part, you've indicated that I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm voted out. I'm the first member of the jury. So it's up to the rest of you to earn my vote. But in the meantime, in order to do that, you, and you as a trio, guys, if they get to the end together, or if it's 2 out of the 3 of them with one of you, I'm sorry. No respect. You don't have my vote. If you were an asshole to me, you don't have my vote unless you had gameplay that overbecame your assholio-ness.
Assholio-ness.
And you also have to take a survey on who's on the jury at that moment and who they're voting for, and kind of point that out. That if you let this one get to the jury together, and this one stays, they're getting all the votes.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on a second. Tyler, stop it with the crazy cat lady comments. Don't think because you're in Taiwan, I can't reach you. Too bad crazy cat lady sent her family death threats. Why they have to be crazy cat ladies? We don't all just send death threats.
Yeah, we're busy taking care of cat colonies.
Deb's over here building a cat colony.
Who's the fantastic player?
Shelly, I think it was they were talking about. I can't remember. I just saw the cat lady comment. Okay.
Okay, he's saying that to 3 women that have cats.
I know. Are you sure you want to come back to this country?
Tyler, be careful what you're ordering in your food, by the way, over there.
Thank you.
Keep your back to the kitchen. I spent enough time over there. Keep your back to the kitchen. You do not want to see.
Yeah, cats are a delicacy in Taiwan. And he said, Allison, read my comment about Holly. Where did you say something significant about Holly? And he was talking about Shelly, Big Brother 13.
See, now, Holly, actually, I think Holly's playing a pretty darn good game. She distanced her, even though she is, let's face it, she's doing Jackson on the daily. But
on the daily,
for some reason, they welcome her with open arms in there with all the girls. And she's welcomed with open arms in the 6 shooters. She is actually playing a really good game.
Yeah, because she's got people protecting her. I mean, she does. And I'm kind of on the fence right now. When Tommy won HOH, freaking Cliff looked like someone shot his dog right in front of him live on TV. I mean, he looked really sad because I think they had said if Jack gets evicted, then they're going to go after Cliff. I don't really understand why they're going to go after Cliff.
I think they're going to put up probably Cliff and Kat. I think Kat's going to be in trouble with Mommy HOH.
I definitely think Kat is in trouble.
You think they're going to go after her?
Or they might put up Jessica, and for getting rid of Jack, they might put up Jessica and Cliff with Kat as a replacement nom.
Okay, is Tyler drunk? The intestines were chewy and tasted poopy. I had to get McDonald's to get the taste out of my mouth. He's eating a cat. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kim.
Anyway, so I think potentially it could be like maybe Jessica and Cliff with Kat as a replacement. But just remember, there's going to be a competition for 3 people, and one of those 3 people will be last in the competition and will be on the block. And
it could be Christy.
It could very easily be Christy. And if it's Christy, let's say it's any of the 6 shooters and Tommy's HOH,
they're going.
That's 2 votes they do not have, because Tommy can't vote and whoever is on the block cannot vote.
So it's Annalise. That's it. That's all you got.
About the 3rd nominee?
Huh?
Yeah,
The third nominee's Christy.
that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Then all she has is an anal ease to vote for her.
Then Annalise is the only one remaining of the 4 out of the 6 shooters.
Yeah,
With
so
like-
it would be bye-bye Christy.
Okay. That's not funny, Tyler.
Tyler.
He's on something. What are you on? Get off the mollies. Whatever
Oh
you're
my
doing, stop
God,
it.
He's taking edibles.
Tyler, stop
back.
it.
You're going to
Put
be
down
back
the
here in a week.
edibles,
Just-
Tyler Lyons. Put
God,
down
he's-
the edibles.
I wouldn't do any drugs in another country. I don't give a crap. I don't care who gives it to me. I'm not doing it. Okay.
Don't do drugs in this country either. So all that shit is laced.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I just I can co-sign the whole nominating Cliff and Jess and backdoor, because we have to have it in an HOH if we're not backdooring somebody.
Seriously.
Jeez. I mean, unlike Jess, who's like, I'm just gonna nominate them. Here we go. This is who I want. If they win veto, they win veto. I'll give them a chance. Hopefully they'll return the favor and give me a chance. This whole backdooring thing is so freaking old. I'm over it. But yeah, I could very well see Cliff or Nicole going home this HOH because
Nicole, bite your tongue.
I wish it were different. But for some reason, I don't know what Tommy's going to do. I really don't. Because it's basically, do you think he's going to listen to Christy all that much? Or do you think he's really what he wants to do?
I don't think he's got any say in it, to be honest with you, because even if, let's say Christy, okay, because it's top 3 vote getters are going to compete. Whoever wins the competition will be safe. Whoever loses the competition will be on the block. And whoever's second place will be getting a penalty or a punishment.
God, that is so confusing.
So remember, they're competing. They're going to compete tomorrow.
So it's tomorrow.
Yeah, the votes are due by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
So
They don't even know it.
No,
okay. And they have
So
no idea. Okay.
they'll be competing. But I don't know if they're competing before or after nominations. I think they're competing after.
Because what they have, because they'd have to have the third nominee. I'm about to sneeze. So they're going to have the. Hold on a second. I'm trying not to sneeze.
I have a feeling the timeline tomorrow is going to be that they're going to have nominations. Tommy will have to do his nominations sometime early mid-afternoon.
Right.
And then they will, that it's probably going to still be locked down. And then they'll probably let them know at that point. No, they've got to do it beforehand because whoever wins the competition
Will be safe.
will be safe.
Yeah, and yeah, that's true. And plus the doesn't the third nominee get to play in the veto? And what happens with that?
Yes.
What if that third nominee wins the veto? You replace that person with somebody else, or is there just 2 people?
No, they would just come on.
People.
It would just be 2 people? Okay. It's so confusing.
That's why
God.
they'll do the field trip before the nominations.
Yeah.
Because personally, as HOH, let's say it's Christy, Jackson, and Annalise. Let's say those are the top 3 vote getters, right? They're going to compete. Jackson, I could see winning any given competition. I think that he'd have a decent shot at it, although he hasn't done anything yet. But either him or Christy. Whoever's third, though, more than likely Annalise, if she's in the top 3 vote getters, is going to be the third nominee.
Especially if it's a mental game.
God knows. So
Physical, she might be able to win. She might be able to win over Christy with a physical game.
Possibly, depending. People were saying they think it might be an endurance. I don't think they're going to do an endurance one, but that could impact who he is going to nominate if he knows that Annalise is up there.
You see what Tyler said? I think the field trip will be after noms and the 2 noms will be taken out of the 3 vote. Is that fair though?
No, I don't think so.
That's not fair.
Because one of them's going to be safe and one of them's going to be nominated.
Yeah.
So if one of the nominees is the one that's safe, then they would have to redo everything. So it doesn't make sense.
Wait, I wonder. Hold on. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
We have some questions. Kurt Runger wants to know, what if Jessica wins BB21? Crazier things have happened, like she won HOH and got Jack out. I got nothing on that one. Nothing shot. I have no idea. I have no answer for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to shit on her, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She would have to do a little bit more to earn a win, because she was pretty clueless the first half of the game. I'm just saying.
Tyler says we need clarity on this.
Hold on, I'm looking right now to see if they've got something in here.
Do you feel a little micromanaged right now by Tyler?
A little bit.
Slightly.
A little micromanaged. She's a little micromanager, aren't you, Tyler? You little nitpicker. I bet you get pissed off when the potluck sign-up sheet's put on and nobody has disclosed the theme of the potluck.
Tyler, can we ask about your manscaping?
Oh yes, Tyler.
Your manscaping routine.
We need to have we need to address this because we are trying to get manscaping. What's it called?
Oh, manscaped.com.
Manscaped.com to sponsor our show, and we need a man to scape his man stuff.
Yes,
Scape.
and we need to know how you manscape, what you manscape, how far do you go? I mean, do you just go around the pole, or do you go like just around the twig, or do you just twig of berries?
You need to do the JIT up challenge. What does that mean?
What?
Tyler Allison, you need to do the GIT up challenge.
The get up challenge?
What does that mean?
We need to know about your manscaping routine.
Stop deflecting the subject matter. We're just killing time because Kim's doing research, okay?
Yeah. So we just need to know, do you shave your balls? Do you use any type of creams?
You just really give it a good scrub in the shower with soap. That's not
manscaping.
That's not manscaping. Do you not know what if I have to explain what manscaping is to a man, you ain't doing it. Honey child, you ain't doing it.
Okay, you guys. So Tyler could be right, because the way it's worded, it says the house guest so top 3 vote getters are going to compete in a special competition. The house guest who wins the competition will be safe from eviction for the applicable week. Not safe from nomination, but safe from eviction. The house guest who finishes in second place will receive a punishment, and the house guest who finishes in the last in the competition will become a third eviction nominee for the applicable week.
But what if the third person is already a nominee?
Evicted house guests or the head of household of the applicable week are not eligible to receive votes in the program.
Right. But what if they did it after nominations? What if the person that is the third person in the competition,
they're automatically nominated? They're a third nominee. That's
right. But they're already a nominee. But if they're already a nominee, they can't be the third nominee. So
this is such a bull crap thing that they've got going. This is so confusing.
It's so ridiculous.
If they did it before nominations and the person that is already on the block is also competing, there couldn't be a third nominee. So they would have to do it before noms because of the third nominee situation.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Just saying.
I think so too, because it impacts 2 things with the nominations. Number 1, who he nominates, because obviously he cannot nominate somebody who already is, who's he
cannot nominate who's safe.
So he could fuck himself hard.
Ooh.
If he had to name the nominees before we know about the field trip. Like he could say, okay, you know what, Nicole, I'm nominating you. But Nicole could be third in the voting. in which case she would have to compete. And she could end up safe or as the third nominee. Then he would have to name a fourth nomination because of
So I think it would just be too much chaos to do it before nominations. It's just
no, I think
the thing is,
it's going to be before nominations. I think
that's what I'm saying. If it's done like after nominations, it's going to be chaos. And the thing is that Tyler is telling us that it's going to be after nominations.
I think
Tyler may or may not be on edibles at this very moment.
He's eating edible cats.
And he may or may not be eating cats' intestines. So yeah, I think he might be delirious on drugs and have food poisoning. So let's not take Tyler's word for it. And he doesn't manscape.
That's what I said last week. What did you say last week, Tyler? I can't remember what I said this morning. How am I supposed to remember what you said last week? I'm annoyed because I don't freaking understand, because here's the thing. Tommy's HOH, he's got to nominate 2 people. Okay, those 2 people are now nominated. So what you're telling me is if those 2 people were going to be in the field trip, they're automatically null and void, and the producers are going to go to the next 2 people and put them.
No.
I don't think that's what's going to happen at all. That's why I think that they're going to do the field trip competition first. That way, that person number 1 is safe. Number 2 has a punishment, but they could still be nominated. And person number 3 is automatically nominated. So that means you can pick from how many people? They're at 10 right now, minus Tommy is 9, minus whoever's first is 8. Minus whoever's last and automatically nominated is 7. So you've only got 7 people to choose from as HOH, and you've got to choose 2 for eviction.
Here's what Tyler said. No, seriously, I believe they're doing it post-noms. The nominees will be taken out of the top 3 vote getters. Then they do the field trip competition if the third nominee happens to be before the first 2.
No, Tyler,
you're confusing me. It's your fault.
But if
Tyler, lay off the edibles.
No, Tyler, but they wouldn't be able to do that because that third nominee could already be nominated. Even if they take it out, then they would be going to the 4th vote getter. But remember, one of them is going to be safe, which means Tommy could end up having to make a 4th nomination.
Like a replacement, since she came. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Stop it. Just stop it, Tyler.
Listen, I can't anymore. Okay. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I don't have anything left to give.
I don't either. I'm really tired.
I have nothing. This show has emotionally drained me. It is exhausting. I told you we were going to get to this point. We're halfway there and I'm already burnt out, but it's okay. I love this show.
And I didn't get my nap today. So stop it.
It's just, I don't ever get a nap.
A what?
Thank you.
My nap.
Tyler, you're not totally sober. Stop it.
Yes, I take a nap every day.
She does. Trust me. And I have to hear about it when she does. I didn't get my nap today, Allison. I had to go out and work today. Really? I go and work every day.
I work 12-hour days. It's ridiculous for not enough money. I don't have time for a nap. I want a nap.
Take a nap. I need a nap.
I've perfected sleeping with my eyes open at work, where it looks like I'm deep in thought about something and I'm like this.
No,
or you do the whole, or you do this and somebody walks in. Amen. Yes.
Exactly. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
I'm not even Catholic, but whatever.
Okay. Sorry, you were interrupting me.
But okay, so I don't know. I guys, I don't really have much. It's not exciting to me that Tommy's HOH. Can I just say it? I love Tommy. I think he's the sweetest thing. I love that he was hugging everyone saying, I love you all when he won. I really think he's very sincere. He has a good heart. I really like him. I think
full of shit. The I love you thing.
Yeah, I know he's full of shit. I really feel like okay, Kim, listen, as a person outside the house, I really feel like he's a good, sincere person. Okay.
Well, I'm sure
But
he is.
oh yeah, but it's just kind of like, I just feel like this is going to be an HOH where he's not going to want to get any blood on his hands or take any responsibility for being HOH. And it's just going to piss me off. And he's going to take the easy way out. And he's going to nominate Cliff. And he's going to nominate Jess. Two people who really haven't done shit lately. Yeah, she won HOH and got Jack out. Congratulations. You did something for 1 week. And then you backdoor Nicole. Woohoo. Somebody who hasn't won a gosh damn thing. Am I right?
Well, but who knows? He may nominate like Jackson.
Yeah, I think he might.
But he could want to keep him in the house as a meat shield. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't think he's not that strategic.
No, I think he'll keep Nick in as a meat shield
That is true.
because Nick has magic feet.
And,
Yeah, they're going to be cuddling up in that HOH room.
and Nick is more able to work with him. I think he pretty much knows that Mickey has no intentions on working with him.
Exactly. Can we call him Jackson now that Jack is
I
gone?
call him Jackson all the time. I
Because he
apologize.
bugs the shit out of me.
Yeah, he's not Mickey. He's Jackson. And can I say something? Is Nick not turned into the biggest little ass kisser? I mean, he threw that HOH competition. He was the last person to go, and he said to Tommy, "If I don't win, are you still gonna let me sleep in the HOH bed with you?"
Oh,
We're
God.
going down the little road. Huh?
Who said that?
Nick.
Did he promise to jerk him off?
I think, but it's only with his feet, because that's what he does for his male friends. He jerks them off with his feet. He probably videos it, makes a hell of a lot. He probably makes a buttload of money doing that. Remember, Deb, we talked about this.
Yes, I remember that.
Prostituting your feet. We
Yes.
talked about this last year.
Could be the porn people. It could also be the foot fetish people.
It could be both.
Look
It
at
could-
Deb, 50
could-
bucks right there.
Could
She
be
just made
both.
50
Look,
bucks.
look at that.
Look at,
What's happening right now?
look at
what
those
is this?
toes. Look
It's
at
foot
those
fetish time.
toes.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hey, look, if it's consensual, it's fine. I don't care who you're jerking off in the HOH. I don't care. I don't care if it's two women jerking each other. I don't give a crap. I just think it's funny that Nick is just such an ass kisser. He really will do whatever it takes, literally.
The only thing that offended me in all that is the fact that Jack was over on the next bed watching the whole thing.
Let me tell you something. I'd be watching it too. I would be watching it. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? I can't look away. It's like a train wreck.
I don't want to watch, but I can't look away.
Yeah, I need to. I feel like I'm personally, I'm obligated to watch this thing through. I'm committed. I'm
Yeah,
fully
especially
committed.
since I don't have a cell phone to capture it on video. I have to
Sure.
watch.
I'd be like,
Oh my God.
can you please zoom in on this? Because I'm going to need this later when I get home. You hear me?
Production, can you?
Yeah,
Production. Can you get a close up of the bed over there closest to the door for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's get it.
Thanks. Make sure I'm not in the video, but get
Yeah.
a close up over there.
Actually, make sure.
Production, can you give me a timestamp on this so I can go back and watch it?
Actually, get me in the video because I want my facial expressions. Because I'd probably be like,
It's like Captain's Log, August 6th at 2:08 p.m. Foot fetish going on.
Nick, it's Captain's Log. We've got Nick jerking off Tommy in the RV. Can you imagine having that job, having to log everything? That would be the job I get. Allison, you're in charge of writing down when everyone screws, blows, and jerks off with feet. That's your job. That's it.
Congratulations. Welcome to Big Brother.
Yeah. And you get to watch the camera that's over the toilet. Oh, thanks. Deb needs the money. She got a speeding ticket. Okay. She did.
Yeah,
Telling
I'll
me
drop
all
my
about it.
PayPal. I'll drop
Yeah.
my PayPal down
We're gonna
below.
start a GoFundMe. She needs $300 for her speeding.
$390.
We just let's just tip it. We're gonna round up to 400. We're gonna start a GoFundMe for Deb's ticket because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
killing me right now prostituting your little feet out.
I just can't.
Hold on, we got a prayer circle. What is this? Prayer circle from Tyler. Prayer circle for my boyfriend to get to Taiwan safe. His flight was delayed 14 hours because of a typhoon. Oh, Jesus. That's horrible.
Oh.
Yes. Everyone pray for Tyler's boyfriend.
And Tyler was in an earthquake too.
Yeah. Oh,
When?
here's another. Deb looks like she's had practice. Do you want a list of the things that she has practiced with that we haven't covered on this show? That's an after midnight show.
I've done that before. I'm just saying I have.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta go to bed. Are we done? Mom, what is this? Mom, what are you saying I did?
See, June,
Mother?
you've done it before too. I know.
What does that mean? Clarify that statement. You did what?
That's right, June. That's
Oh my
right,
God.
girl.
June,
That's right.
June's making side money with her feet.
Mom,
That's
is that
right,
what you're
June.
doing at home?
You go, June.
That's right.
You've been quiet this week. I'm
Does-
wondering what you've been up. That means you're up to something, and you've
Does
been.
June have an excessive number of pedicures scheduled each month?
My mother always gets her toes in
There, then that's why. And
later.
that's
What are you
why.
talking about later?
That's right, June.
We're gonna talk on
That's
this
right.
show, though.
You
Young
explain
lady,
it.
we're talking.
You go ahead and explain it to Allison later on.
Yeah. Listen, I got my man who has a foot fetish, so, and my feet are a nice erogenous zone. So
Yes, Tyler, we will pray for your boyfriend. We'll pray for him, and that he
Where's
makes
he
it
laid
safe.
over at?
Do what? Where's he?
If he's caught in a typhoon, where's he at?
Where is he right now? Tyler, if you can tell us. And my mother says she doesn't kiss and tell. Well, Mom, you kind of just did talking about feet.
I did.
I did. That's what she said. Mom, okay, everybody needs to go watch the video, Life Challenges. Allison goes to her mom's house because I found a contraption in my mom's house that she bought at a fun party that she thought was supposed to be used on your face to circulate circulate the blood flow in your face.
June, we've heard this story.
Okay. So
It's not to
go watch
circulate
that
the blood flow in your face. It's to circulate the blood flow in your crotch.
Yeah, he flew out of JFK at 4 Eastern. Ooh.
But where was the typhoon?
And he should be arriving at 7 a.m. Eastern. Where was the typhoon, Tyler? Do you know? Sorry. My mom said to shut up in all caps, exclamation point. Listen, you brought it up, Mom. You brought it up. I guess it's time to make another video. I do need to come over and help clean Saturday. I'm coming in with the camera on. She loves it when I come in and I've got the camera on and stop it. Turn it off. We're not doing that today.
Hi, Duncan. Hold on.
Don't kiss and tell. Shut up.
The typhoon. Oh, the typhoon is in Taiwan right now. Okay, so he's on his way, and that's where it is. Tyler, you be safe too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible. It's crazy. Yes, but be safe, honey. Please keep us
Typhoons
posted.
and earthquakes and whatnot. And
But it's typhoon season over
Wedding
there.
got postponed because of it. Okay, I think that's it for today. I think it's just whatever.
And
Right.
Big Brother starts in 4 minutes here, so I'm going to be able to watch it.
Okay, so you
Okay.
watch and you'll see what we're talking about and send me a text.
I will.
My mom said bring it on. Mom, stop, because I could make so many things out of what you're saying. Okay? I'm just my brain, I can't. So Jack is juror number 1. Yes, Anelda. He is that's where we are. Jack is juror number 1. We will probably see him in a couple of weeks after he's been there for a while and hear about how yes, we're wrapping it. He's just a little micromanager, even when he's not here.
Oh my God, Tyler. Okay, so Jack's juror number 1. Tommy is HOH. We don't know yet who Tommy's going to nominate. And there are approximately 13 hours left to get your votes in. So if you have not voted yet for today, for Thursday, plus if you're up bright and early, you've got until 9 a.m. Pacific time to vote tomorrow.
And who do we want them to vote for?
At this point, knowing that Tommy is now HOH, personally, I'd be voting for Christy and Annalise. That's probably what I'm going to split my 5 votes on, are Christy and Annalise, because obviously voting Tommy does no good. It's going to get thrown out.
Yeah, because I voted for Tommy, and yeah. Is your cat about to puke? What's happening back there?
No, he's just hanging out. He's waiting.
Yes,
and something.
You're being a troll, Tyler.
You are being a troll.
A micromanaging troll. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Okay. We'll be back Tuesday for our live feed spoiler update. Please subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown on YouTube, and you will get notifications when this shit show goes live. And the Facebook, please like the Facebook page. If your cat vomits right now, Kim, it'll be just YouTube gold.
No, he is not. He's not even close to vomiting. He was washing his ears.
I couldn't tell because my cat would vomit just out of spite. So follow me on Instagram, the.memphis.darling, on Twitter @Summers, SOMMERS 1977. Please subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown and like the Facebook page. Kim, people can find you at Kim Mattina, and it's down there. If you can't read, it's KIMMATTINA. And if you can't read, I don't know why I'm spelling it, Mrs. Mickey. And Deb, you can see all her stuff for TV Co. and at My Next Life Debbie on Twitter. And yes, please like the video. Okay. And there's a troll out there who is disliking every single one of my videos, and I will find you. Okay.
It's probably Tyler, little fucker.
It's probably Tyler. That's hiding out in Taiwan. You will have to come back eventually.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to watch Big Brother.
Okay, go watch Big Brother. We'll see you guys Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye. Yeah, we're done. You can go watch Big Brother, Kim, if you need to get.